Have you ever had a door slammed in your face, only to realize later that it was the best thing that could have happened to you? Let's talk about rejection, that all too familiar sting. But what if rejection wasn't your enemy? What if it was a disguised opportunity to propel you toward something even greater? Inspired by the wisdom of Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, we're about to dive deep into transforming rejection from a setback into your secret weapon. Picture a world where every no doesn't knock you down, but instead pushes you forward. That's the mindset we're aiming for today. Rejection isn't about defeat. It's the universe's way of saying, not this, but something better is waiting. Whether you felt overlooked, undervalued, or ignored, it's time to flip the script. In this video, we'll unpack powerful lessons that teach you to harness rejection and turn it into fuel for greatness. These aren't just theories, they're real-world strategies you can start using today. But before we dive into these life-changing insights, don't forget to hit that like button and ring the notification bell. That way, more people can join us on this transformative journey. Ready to learn how to turn rejection into your greatest victory? Let's get started. Lesson 1. Ignore them too. When someone gives you the cold shoulder, your first instinct might be to chase their approval. But here's the Stoic twist. Ignore them right back. This isn't about being petty. It's about standing firm in your self-worth. Imagine this scenario. Someone decides you're not worth their time. Instead of shrinking back, rise above it. Their decision to overlook you isn't your loss. It's theirs. By refusing to engage, you send a clear message. I know my value, and I won't waste energy on someone who doesn't see it. But how do you stay unaffected without slipping into bitterness? Focus on you. Dive into activities that enrich your life. Read a new book, learn a skill, or spend time with people who truly value you. By channeling your energy into self-improvement, you're not just surviving rejection, you're thriving in spite of it. This approach isn't just emotionally mature, it's empowering. You're showing the world that your worth doesn't decrease just because someone failed to recognize it. Build a fortress of self-respect and let their indifference bounce right off it. Lesson 2. Don't react emotionally. Rejection stings. It's natural to feel upset. But here's the key. Don't let those emotions take the wheel. Instead, adopt a calm, composed response. This isn't about suppressing your feelings. It's about not letting them control you. Let's borrow a page from the Stoics. When faced with rejection, pause and reflect. Ask yourself, why does this bother me so much? Often, it's not the rejection itself, but our insecurities that amplify the hurt. Here's a practical tip. Breathe. Give yourself space to process your feelings without reacting impulsively. Remember, rejection is just a moment. It doesn't define your worth. Choose to stay polite and kind, even if you decide to reach out. Let genuine concern, not desperation, guide your actions. This mindset shift is transformative. When you master the art of staying calm, you're not just managing rejection, you're proving that your sense of self isn't tied to external validation. The kind of inner peace is magnetic. People are drawn to those who are confident and unshaken, even in the face of indifference. Lesson 3. Remove them from your mind. One of the most powerful tools for handling rejection is the art of detachment. This doesn't mean pretending the rejection didn't hurt. It means acknowledging it, learning from it, and then letting it go. Think of rejection like a storm. It might toss you around for a while, but if you focus on navigating through it, you'll come out stronger. Shift your perspective. Rejection isn't a dead end. It's a detour guiding you toward new opportunities. How do you channel this into action? Engage in activities that expand your horizons. Pick up a challenging book, take on a sport, or immerse yourself in a project that excites you. These aren't just distractions, they're opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Also, surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with people who uplift and inspire you. Share your dreams, listen to theirs, and create a space where growth is mutual. Remember, rejection isn't a reflection of your worth. It's a nudge to rediscover and reinvent yourself. Lesson 4. Demonstrate your value. When rejection strikes, it's tempting to retreat. But what if you turn that pain into fuel? Instead of feeling diminished, use rejection as an opportunity to showcase your value. Imagine being overlooked for a promotion. Instead of stewing in resentment, channel that energy into action. Volunteer for a project that highlights your skills or take the lead on an initiative. Rejection doesn't diminish your worth. It's a chance to shine even brighter. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions and reactions. By demonstrating resilience and grace, you're not just weathering the storm, you're proving your strength. And when one door closes, remember, another is always waiting to open. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll dive into more actionable lessons that turn rejection into the ultimate catalyst for personal growth and success. Don't miss it.